Welcome. I just had to make sure I fixed a few things before we started.
It is!
What do we do?
This is awful! Where do we go now? Village. It's you! This way.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you.
But what about you?
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
Tashin!
Begin observation log of the East-West buffer zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Alright, that's fixed.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
That
us
still
down
does
along the desert
remind me a
perimeter.
little bit of the Monster Hunter World style.
It can't be. A child? Are you all right? Can you hear me? He's still breathing. Luarte. Luarte. It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
It would be interesting if they actually could do that with real ships. Yeah, the logo was like right there. I may have to adjust one little thing. Brightness is just maybe a tiny bit. Hope that does a little better. Funny thing when you fiddle around with filters. All right, let's try there. The only thing I did previously was go through a character design. There we go. Model kind of froze up there. I just tried to skip the story previously and already worked on a character. But I will have to change the armor. Other Right. I wish I could actually change the gear of the Palico at the start. Apparently, they don't really give you that option. Is a little different hearing them actually speak English. Even when playing like old games like Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on P, there was no English language.
Woohoo! Let's do this! Big news! Yeah!
I don't know why you would ever want to make 15 characters. Okay. What to name the cat? Anyone got any options? No one? All right. So with go that one then.
Yeah, okay?
Let's do this.
so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey!
the language yet?
Over here! Hey,
Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued.
I'll be a
in
little
the vicinity.
demonic. It's fine
Entry
that
to
way.
the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute. But the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
how are ya?
Great.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
Yeah.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Hard to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away! What do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too!
Here. You're okay now.
Sumut?
Hey!
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo,
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he...
What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
Let's find him. I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
we'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out. Coming.
Please. Take these people. To save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay?
Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on. Be careful out there!
We will! See you later! We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer two specific styles of weapons. While a lot of people are always interested in the gun lance, I always find the between the hammer and switch axe better weapons when it comes to cutting limbs and breaking.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon? If you answer a few questions for me, I can get a better sense of your tastes and priorities, and think of the perfect weapon for you. How would you describe your fighting style? And what do you look for in a weapon? If defense is your first priority, then this weapon might be a good match. Wonderful. In that case, equip your...
You can try out your weapon over here.
Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
Normally,
We can head back to camp
a
if
lot
you
of
need to change your weapon.
when it comes to using this properly. Now,
Have you chosen your weapon?
if I switch out the hammer, the hammer from my past experiences has a little bit of a trick to it that a lot of people don't seem to ever really take advantage of. So if you're to go on a slant like this, yeah, normally you can only do this when you're going downhill.
Have you chosen your weapon?
But it works best when you're dealing with
If you
something
answer
with
a few questions
heavy
for me,
armor.
How would you describe your... And what do you look for in a weapon? If mobility is your first priority? Wonderful. In that case, equip your... Have you chosen your weapon? All right. Let's have the sacred card of scent. Wow, these scents are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own. They're fast, too. Did you hear that? It's coming from in there.
trying to get it to lock on.
That wound looks vulnerable.
Going.
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
I probably should have turned those off. Okay, so how do they have this system put up here?
Calm the mind and focus.
Okay, and what?
Mind if I hop on?
after riding one of these.
Okay, so that's how they're doing the tracking on this one. So is he able to run faster? Yeah, it's always best not to avoid any form of rocks, but
I'll just hop off for now. Got it on the ground. Almost there.
Dut. Bum. Gotta go with the classics. I'm just gonna give it a whack.
Great work! I knew you were the best!
Now, is there any rock outcrops around here? At least I made it so then I can keep. Honey on an upper platform up there.
It's safe now.
There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait, wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
Meow! We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey! You made it! What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
You must be Isai.
Oh.
Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
But she needs aftercare.
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble, and at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle, so not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp?
All right, let's see what we can find
Where should we
around
go
here.
first?
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
Hey,
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, a nice throw back there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Yeah, it was. Bumped you right off the ship and onto a Sacred. That took guts. And I've seen my fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong. My point is, seeing you jump off the boat brought back all kinds of memories.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you. Together, we tore up the land, sea, and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. What'd you think? It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered. Got something in mind?
okay, what kind of gear do we got? Okay, pretty much everything that you start off with normally. I remember the classic bone armors. Yeah, you can tell that the woman's one, of course, is for half. Okay, so one goes barefoot, the other one. Oh, sandals. Okay. Okay, what do I got in weapons?
Anything catch your eye? Yo.
Yeah, the bone ones are usually good for different styles. So it can get, so this one can go into fire and poison, or it can be turned into a stunning weapon later on.
Anything catch your eye? Yaha. Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
You could tell she was humming the Monster Hunter song. Yeah, the Switch Axe is always gonna have a bit more creative tree going on.
Got something in mind? Yo.
Yeah, I recognize the bone outfit for the cat too.
ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah, that looks better than what they started off with, at least.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection. Look good. Well, that's enough chit-chat.
Okay, next area.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
How are you holding up?
I guess I'm okay. I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I hear you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
This actually is one of the first times I remember the hunter you play actually talks.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know. I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship. It was sweet and smelled nice.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
Can't enter a tent yet, apparently.
Oh, well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine. How'd you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know? My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. I can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together. Our paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
Usually, yes.
So, what else have you heard about me? I'm almost
But is the
afraid to
truth?
ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone. So, why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change of something.
Well, You're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training area yet? There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance. This dream we walk through is fragile, and only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by? I think it's almost time for our meeting.
Surprised there's a keyboard configuration on a console. All I want to see is like what specific controls there are here. I would rather have it consistently active. I recognize that kind of beetle that's floating there in the air.
Happy to lend a paw with all your training needs.
Yeah, that's a lot better than having to hold it.
Yeah.
Good. I don't need much training on using a weapon that I'm used.
All right, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions, research. We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have two objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally.
Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the support team?
I told them where to find us.
Surely there's someone else that can take care of this?
Alrighty. Okay, so is there any... I at least want to turn the head off. That hat just looks ridiculous. looks better. There. That's fixed. Normally, layered armor gives you opportunity to.
How's that wound looking?
Does it still hurt?
I'm fine now. You can leave when you're ready.
I'm glad you're okay.
Okay.
Hey, over here.
Not seeing any barbecue fit at all.
Are you ready to go?
I must have to our one.
Understood.
Are you ready to go? We'll escort you back to your village.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Is your village far?
A little. But on the Sacred, we'll be there in no time.
And they're fast, all right.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever, too. And good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a sacred rider, too. I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
Don't wander too far off.
Okay, flash flies are usually used to blind your
I see a lot of fire. It's like the whole valley is made of it. Oh, good. Right? Are you talking about Gem-Time stones? Gem-Time stones? Well, no. Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
Okay, so that must be all the way down at the bottom of that pit then.
Wow, look at that. There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. Some of them have big spikes on their backs. That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
Very spiky. Definitely can't lay on the top, that's for sure.
Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
You think so? We call it Wind's Gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
All right, this is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
It smells so good. Be careful. That should be enough, honey. On to the village, then?
Yes, please follow me. Don't wander too far off.
Look what? I want the honey over there.
Don't wander too far off.
Of course, and how story mission stuff always blocks you.
Oh no, I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
There is right now.
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous.
To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Do you think they have felines like me there?
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any lineage in the region, but you never know.
I'll do my best not to startle them.
Don't wander too far off.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get that bug.
We're here. Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then. Did you see that? The guards at the gates.
They weren't carrying weapons.
Isai didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
Huh?
What the... These are Balachi! Authorization? Granted, the guild authorized you to neutralize the force. Coming from over there! That thing is awfully close to the village.
Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
Where's the bug corpses? Why do they sound like Rice Krispies after when you're putting milk in it? There's a lot of bugs.
Hey, wrong way!
Okay, there's bone over there. I didn't realize that. Bone's below, and it's not gonna allow me to go down yet.
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
Almost there.
Stupid slow human legs. I miss the sacred already.
Okay, is it hoping that there would be that one specific bug that's always around for the series. Guess not.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
It's too bad they didn't let us in the village.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good idea.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble. And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now. Either way, can I interest you in something? Take your time and browse.
All right, what? The usual prices for the items.
So, what you need today?
Most of the time, I would do trap tools. But don't have a lot of funds just yet. Still too early.
Show me what you got there. Be happy to take something off you. So, what you need today? All right, we're here if you need anything.
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec. I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours? Anything catch your eye?
Can't really upgrade what I've already upgraded.
Got something in mind? Yaha. You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of the ground. They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
That's there. What happened to the critters?
in every meow and again.
I still haven't seen any sign of the pre-order armor.
Check back in every meow and again.
Yay!
What do you think happened to the support team? Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick? It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and... An SOS flare! You don't think...
Come on! Be careful out there, Hunter.
Follow the scout flies! The timing, the direction, it must be them! Hurry! Move those hindquarters! The support team must be in trouble. Hold on, everyone! I'm a-coming to help!
That's a land trap. Cause I like meat. You don't give up meat.
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks, Isai.
Thank you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
We'll take it from here! Go, 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 go!
So a
Protect the support.
chicken lizard. Get rid of the tail, get a lot less problems that way. Him and his stupid flaming tail. Alright, got its tail.
Don't mind if I do.
Should give me a lot less trouble now. Some people keep forgetting that you can move around on the back. Okay, got slash berries, god bugs. I do like that the bone pile is a lot faster to loot. This bone piles would take forever in Monster Hunter World. I do remember that.
That's what you get for messing with my partner. And with me. Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
Is it now I can add a hammer?
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
This is just way too exciting.
Nata, we should get ready.
You think they might know about my village?
We can ask, but remember to be respectful.
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. The better you eat,
Okay,
the
they
more
gave him
health
a
and
really
stamina you'll have. Makes
cheesy
things
way
easier
of
out there.
talking.
Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up? Meal. Look forward to more provisions. Meal. I'll let you know when the next round's ready.
Check back in every meow and again. Yeah. So long for now.
Well, what can I do? Hey. Anything catch your eye?
I usually do like shock hammers.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. I'm ready to work. Perfection.
That one can go in storage.
Ready to get to work? Perfection.
And I can have the bone one on the side.
Got something in mind? Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Got something in mind?
Okay, that's all set. What do we got here now? Why is the mail for that so different? That one's kind of like wearing a cloak or something. that turns into a cape. It kind of gives off Spanish vibes.
Got something in mind?
The Inquisition. So, fire spear.
Got something in mind? Now that's a good choice.
Hey, how do see
Have you
what's
selected your
different in the
weapons?
tent?
If not, you can do so in the tent over there.
So it gives them a different colored saddle and a metallic. There's not really much of it. Where's the Palico? Oh, the classic head. Yeah, I wish I could change the normal gear, but I can really now.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay, I guess. So, does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Not really. I'm used to it.
I'm surprised you don't fall over backwards.
The support team's here.
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one. So many things are new to me, and so many different kinds of people. I was so scared when I first reached the surface, and it was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
So, what have you been into lately?
I really like... is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country. It was delicious.
We'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
Yep, such a cheesy conversation. What kind of language are they speaking? It's like really weird. Apparently, though, I can't change them speaking that language, so that's about that. I remember. I wonder if I can find Vespoids anywhere around here. I also don't find it very fair in how you can't play these guys, can't play their race at all. But Monster Hunter Rise, you can actually, well, you have a special skin in order to play something like their race.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Oh, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide. It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on, then. I know you won't let us down.
Okay, sorry.
Got a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this. But is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me how? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he roped me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras, then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
What sort of things do you do for fun?
Fun? Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
See. Kill bugs. After I've already hunted.
Understood.
Yep, the usual.
Ready to go? Great. My village awaits. Okay then, away we go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look.
How many sacred duo people have?
Lots of them. Adults and hatchlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the Vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did.
They really are clever.
Okay. Let's.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Kind of wonder what the third monster is.
I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's go.
What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music.
Come on.
What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on her back? It's huge! Hey!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too! Me too!
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alba. Let's go.
All right, but remember what I said about being respectful.
I know.
Whoa! Check out this stonework. Hi there. What's that you're making?
I'm using this stone to craft gem chimes. These are what keep the village safe.
I can tell you're quite the artisan. Thanks for showing me.
Well, the gems are definitely a main staple of the village.
Who's this cutie? It's so fuzzy! Fuzzy Wuzzy! Wanna play?
Oh yeah. I guess they don't see many felines around here.
Where are you from? A faraway land! Far away? You mean the forest?
We saw that your shop was close to the village.
Again. It's getting more frequent.
Okay, nothing hidden in 10.
Yes.
Okay, this is the kitchen.
Hey, look. What's that stranger carrying?
Hey there. What's this?
Hmm? You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet?
Not yet.
Come in. Don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
The storm will be here soon.
Any day now. We need to stockpile more water.
I agree. We've not nearly enough.
We're ready for you. Come on inside. Please, come in.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West. My friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Yeah, that kind of looks like mozzarella. Like mozzarella, naan.
So tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Nothing like home cooking. Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense.
And I think they made
We're
the suit
delighted
fog
to
her
have
glasses
you.
up as well.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
But what's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people, the brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to. But I have to believe they're okay.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshakuma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting. I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshakuma while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Okay, gonna know what that does now. Okay, that outfit looks funny. I don't think they'd make a player hub. All right, now I remember. Not much of a change. Here.
I'll go on ahead then.
Finding good footing in sandy terrain can be tricky. Fortunately, the same goes for monsters.
How would I need authorization for this one anyway? Get going.
Mind if I hop on?
Don't tell me you left the map. Don't appreciate that it ran away. Oh, now he's back. Oh, finally got his tail. of sliding neglection going on. I'm not letting him get away. Not gonna happen. Stop squirming.
Wow, what a view! Please don't let it spot me.
Here, do I have any traps? Nothing that I can make right now, so I gotta finish him.
Time to go on the offensive!
I mean, he's dead finally? Oh, good. I don't care if the guild doesn't agree with it. Resource is a resource. We got in here.
Is that creature holding something? What do you think we'll find?
Wait, there's a creature in here? What else have I got hidden in place? Anything else in the water?
When lightning strikes the sand, it creates fulgurite.
And there's plenty of it here.
Okay, so that means it can't control where he swims.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Anybody spamming anything like that is gonna be banned. I will not tolerate abuse selling in general.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
That mushroom must be up the hill then.
Mind if I hop on?
Hey. Just need to set a waypoint. Probably should take this time. it. All right. All fixed.
Let's wait here.
Sorry, we got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now. I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
They probably did.
Come on, let's go!
So, I heard Astrum units set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what'd you think the forest is gonna be like?
Poisonous, cutting nullberries.
There are trees coming out of the trees! Come on. Incredible. So much diversity. Look at the size. The water's red.
Why, though?
It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
So, the forest is full of symbiotic systems, involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called entomophagy, by the way. It's an example of two little bugs scratching each other's bodies.
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition. Mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I'm never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the Keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
Newer camp is a perk.
It's gone again?
How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Ha! With you, it's always gonna be one more than you've got.
Check back in every now and again.
I think they would be bringing one of these over here. I don't think they're native to this land either.
Hey. What are we making today?
Iron accelerator. Now that's a blade I remember.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Classic. And it's a poison type. Others so far? Looks of it? No. Not yet.
What are we making today?
Okay, that hammer does 5.
Look good? Perfection.
This tree under. Oh. It's a whole lot better than the Hope Hammer. Oh, so that's what that's what the Balahara creates. A water hammer. It's like a disco ball on a stick.
What are we making today?
Yeah, it looks like none of the Balahara stuff is. Oh, part of the other stuff.
Ready to get to work? Got something in mind?
Looks like the shoulders get a lot heavier. Well, definitely looks interesting.
What are we making?
Nothing
today?
really to beg over with yet.
Now that's a good choice.
I feel like this is a good time to stop for today. feel like I made quite a bit of progress. Yeah. Hunted at least 3 larger monsters. Alright, that'll be all for today. Thank you all for watching. If you wanna support, please like and subscribe here. Which you'll find my links to my YouTube channel in the description. Emil. Other than that, I wish everybody a great night, and all again soon.